I digress. Stop fucking making fun of him, dude.
I am not making fun of a legend at all. I just want to know who he owed money to or who owed him a favor to make that fucking song.
What do you got beer-wise for us, buddy boy?
Yeah, man. So we got the Condor Valley Brunch from Wax Wigs Brewing over in Kalamazoo. It is a fruited sour with blueberry, tangerine, maple syrup, waffles, and vanilla.
Jesus Christ.
It is brunch in a can, dude. I'm really excited for this. This sounds amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I just got it poured up over here on my end.
Pour it up.
Yeah, so it's got a nice... Your aura is purple color right here.
Damn.
Ooh, yeah, dude, that's a thick boy.
Let me get a little something.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. When you
want one.
Pour it up. Oh, you got it right there below your foot.
Here. Will you hand it to me?
My hands are full, Neil. My hands are full.
Thank you. All right, give me a little second here. While we're pouring these up, let's hear a little bit of So Russ is doing some R&B shit. So I want to hear what this sounds like. We're gonna get a little bit of Russ while we're pouring these up. And Russ is mad independent, so we ain't gonna get flicked.
Unless it's by Russ.
If Russ hears our podcast, that's dope.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually that's a good problem to have, really. That's a good. There's no way in hell I'm finishing the whole thing.
I think this is also a good time to say shout out to our amazing sponsors.
Yeah, man.
Arctic Circle Brewing.
Toast it up, clank.
Even though we're not drinking theirs, we got theirs. You can see right there. And we'll be out there doing a live podcast for them for Fat Tuesday on March 1st. Tuesday, March 1st.
Yeah,
come see us.
New Orleans theme. They got a New Orleans playlist going. I believe there's going to be some beignets there.
I've got some perfect music picked out for it. I'm going to show out with my best New Orleans music knowledge. I actually do know quite a bit about New Orleans music. I got weirdly obsessed with it when I started watching that Treme show that David Simon did.
From Coltrane to Juvie.
Dude, Juvie's about to be here. The craziest tour is coming here.
I saw
it's Scarface, Juvie, Mystical, Yin Yang Twins, and who else was on that bill? Oh, there was something else big on there too. There was who
Chingy?
fucking was it?
I'm trying to think.
No, it was a woman rapper. It's
Is
it Trina or
no?
It's someone. I can't remember who the fuck it is, but shout out to them anyways. All right, let's try out this fucking beer here, huh?
Ooh, it's very fruit
Holy
forward
shit.
up front.
This is like juice. This is straight up juice. This is not beer.
That's a fruited sour for you. It's a thick boy.
It's not really that sour, to be honest with you.
No, it's not. It's more tart than sour for sure. It's definitely got natural sweetness. I don't taste the waffle though. I don't think I do.
I taste the maple a little bit on the aftertaste. I don't really taste waffle either. That's a lot of flavors though to pinpoint all of them.
I don't know if my palate's refined enough for it. It's a lot going on here. This is great though.
It's a little on the thick side for I don't know, man. It's not carbonated enough for me. It is pretty good though.
I just want to know how bad these lines got clogged while transferring this over.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's a lot of sediment.
I want to know how bad these lines got clogged at the brewery when they poured this on tap.
This kind of reminds me of those.
Great, I really actually love the fruit flavor. It kind of reminds me of Smooge quite a bit.
I was gonna say it reminds me of those 450 North beers that Rob likes, which I can't believe how expensive those fucking things are. I saw them in the store because they're now in Michigan, and it was $40 for a 4-pack.
That sounds about right.
That's insane.
That sounds about right for them.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying $40 for 4 beers. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, this is a 10-ounce pour for me all day.
What's how much alcohol percentage are there?
I believe it was 6.3 or
Eric
something.
says 6.
6 even. Okay.
I feel like it would be better if it was super ice cold. Had been in the freezer for a little bit. Almost cold.
So we just picked it up. It was kind of cold. Oh, dude, Untappd gives this 6 even. Untappd rates this at a 4.42, which is really fucking high for Untappd.
What is it? 5 as high as it goes? I'm assuming. Yeah.
I don't think we've had. This is the highest rated beer we've had on the show. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
By 917 people.
What does Untappd give those 450 Norths? I'm just curious.
Probably not. So 450 North got into. And I'm not gonna shit on them by any means, but they got into a lot of stuff.
They're interesting.
So like they're saying their ABV was higher than it
I heard
actually
about
is, and
that,
they got
yeah.
it tested, and it was only like 2 or 3% when they're pitching like 6 or 7. Let me see.
I kind of almost feel like I'm drinking a
people love it,
smoothie,
though.
bro. This is like really.
Let's just okay. 435 for the Slushy XL. 4
Damn.
out of 4.6K. Holy shit. Yeah, 0 ABV, 0 IBU. It's all the flavor thing for them. 8%. Fountain juice. Yeah, I mean they're rated really high.
Mm-hmm.
Like the mass population of people like them. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I like these a little bit better than I like 450 Nor personally.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's all right. I don't know if I would buy it again, but
It's not like there's a big difference where this is like actually it's thick for sure, and it's very like how can I say it? It's like very. It's not like slushy like in a way like 450 North is. 'Cause I think that's the comparison you were going for.
Mhm.
It kind of reminds me like the smooth consistency, but it's not like really pulpy either.
it is a little pulpy.
little
I feel like
bit.
it's a little pulpy.
It's a little bit, but it's not like I don't know. It's a weird place.
I don't know.
that
For
it's
me,
in. Yeah.
I've realized that like with most beverages, alcohol and not alcohol, I like super carbonated beverages. Like for some reason, that just does it for me. And I feel like this is not
So yeah,
super
so you're saying the
carbonated.
consistency isn't.
It's a
for
little
you.
weird, yeah.
Yep. It's definitely got like. I mean, it's not like full pulp like orange juice or anything like that. It's got like a little bit of residue in there. But
I hope there's not resin in it. That'd be really gross.
I mean, shit. I mean, if it does the job, it does the job. But anyway, but no, I mean, it's definitely a little bit in there. But I do enjoy it. I just don't think I would order it on the reg, and it has to be like a smaller quantity, like a 10-ounce pour of this, like straight out the keg, would probably be great.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely gonna drink it though. I'll definitely finish it.
And it's a lot of sugar too. So
Oh, dude, yeah. I bet
beware.
you there's so much sugar in this. Probably probably like 60 grams
This
of
is
sugar
like
in this.
diabetes
Does it
and
say
a stein.
Does it say the
No,
nutritional facts
beer
on
doesn't
beers?
do that
Why don't beers have nutritional facts?
because it's beer.
But why not?
You already know what you're getting into.
Literally, fucking water has nutritional
Because
facts
it's
on
water.
Yeah, but it's fucking
Because
water.
it's
There's not much
water.
in it. Like, why doesn't beer have it?
Because I mean, cigarettes don't have nutritional facts on it. Does it? It just has a certain general warning.
But you're not eating it. A
But
cigarette.
you're inhaling it. It's still going into your body. So it's like beer. Beer, you're drinking it. It's still going into your body.
Yeah, it's a
It's
food
not-
or a drink that should have nutritional
People don't
facts on
have
it.
beer for like nutritional facts.
Yeah,
People
but
don't
I'm
drink
just
beer for
saying
that.
that there's nutritional facts on every fucking thing else. Like
The
everything
first,
else.
oh, there we go. So, Eric, you are killing it, by the way, today. That's why I'm throwing it out there. Shout out to Eric.
Captain
man.
Google.
The main reason for separation of food products and alcohol was to generate tax revenue on newly legalized beverages. The first nutritional facts label became required in 1994 for products governed by the FDA, but since alcohol doesn't fall under the FDA, it was able to skirt around these requirements. Got it.
Dude, I think people would be thinking twice about the fucking beer they drank if they saw how much sugar was in some of them. I
Dude, yes. Why do you think that beer gut shit is like real? Yeah.
bet. For
Like
real.
I had to slow down. Like I mean, there's things like say like the IPAs like kind of like slow down like testosterone or something like that. Like if you drink enough of them, like there's like stuff on there. But I mean, I'm still drinking IPAs, but you know I gotta watch my girlish figure these days now. So yeah,
Dude, that is the worst part about it, man. I've realized that like so the movies definitely give everyone a false sense of hope of like I could have a body like that. But no, you fucking can't. It takes like so much work to maintain like abs. Like so, I remember seeing. I think I might have even mentioned this on the podcast before, but I remember seeing an interview with Jason Momoa where he was saying he literally hates filming action movies because he has to be like super about it, being in shape, and he can't drink beer at all. He's like, you cannot touch alcohol if you're trying to maintain abs for a movie.
So I think about Jason Momoa, who like traditionally like you know is like in really good shape for the most part in all his roles. But then you got like people who got cut for it and then got to maintain that, like people like Chris Pratt, for instance, or Kamal or something like that.
I still can't take. For some reason, I don't know what it is, and I feel bad about it. But I cannot take Chris Pratt seriously in anything. Like I really can't. Like I fucking can't. Like,
I mean, he plays a goofball in damn near everything. So.
No, he's only a goofball in Parks and Rec. Really, he's been in serious.
What are you
like
talking about?
90% serious movies.
I mean, fucking 90. What Guardians of the Galaxy? Star-Lord is not a serious role.
Well, it's still like action hero shit, and
like,
I can't take him seriously
Jurassic
as an action
World,
hero.
He's really not in a serious role. I mean, he does serious shit,
Yes,
but he's
is.
still like a goofy.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's
more,
super serious in Jurassic Park.
He's more
He's
sarcastic. He's sarcastic as fucking Jurassic World.
I don't know. Maybe some bad like one-liners here and there, but he's mostly serious in that.
I disagree with you.
I don't know. The movie's about fucking animal or giant dinosaurs.
And you can't have comic
eating
relief.
people.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? You can't have comic relief in disaster horror?
I mean, I don't know, man. I just can't take him seriously in any of these fucking roles. And the Netflix is always trying to fucking push this some dumbass movie that he's in.
Magnificent Seven.
God, they keep trying to
Is it
put
that
no,
one?
no.
Oh, okay.
Not that. That was actually not that bad.
No,
of
that was
movie.
a good movie.
I kind of forgot about that one, quite honestly.
He was
no. There's
by
some
the way,
new
comic
fucking
relief
one
in that one too.
in Magnificent Seven.
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't really find him very funny in that movie either. The only thing that I think he was funny, like really funny in, is Andy Dwyer as in fucking Parks and Rec, and I don't know.
Like so those. I mean, it's weird. Like say like Ryan Reynolds, for instance, is another one.
I'm over
in that
him,
ballpark.
his motherfucking ass too.
Don't talk shit about Deadpool,
dude. He's just I'm Ryan Reynolds the fuck out. Like he just doesn't go away. Like he's always in like some sort of commercial
on you
and some fucking like I just don't. Although he is in some kind of new project with Rob Mack, or I can never say his last name. Rob Mack, you know, Mac from Always Sunny. He's got some new comedy show coming out with Mac that Mac is writing. So that could be good, I guess.
Weird.
But I don't know. Yeah, he needs to sit down for a little bit. I mean, we've had too much Ryan Reynolds.
You've had too much Ryan Reynolds. I'm waiting on Deadpool 3, motherfucker.
Are you serious? The second one,
what's on my car right now, Neil?
The second
what's
one
on
was,
my car? Shut up.
The second one was so terrible. I hated Deadpool 2. It was so bad.
And that's your opinion, and we'll take that. All right, got it. Anyway.
Well, I mean, coming off the first one was sweet.
The second one was great, too. Zazie Beetz fucking killed it. Yeah.
I thought the second one was really bad.
Whatever. Anyway.
But you know how I am with comic book
swine.
movies. Uncultured swine. I think the most uncultured thing on planet Earth are fucking comic book movies. They're all the same.
Hold up. What's the director that always rips apart comic book movies? Or there's two of them.
There's a lot of them.
There's two in particular I'm thinking of. All right, Martin Scorsese. Martin Scorsese. All right.
I mean, he's not the only one. There's plenty of them.
Anyway.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Cool. All right. Anyway.
Moving on, something old, something new,
old,
baby.
Something new. Let's do it.
We got a lot of fucking shit to talk about since we were off for a couple weeks. Actually, I kind of narrowed it down a little bit. I kind of went with I had a couple for something new and one for something old. There was a couple more that I want to get to, but I'm going to cover them next week because they just came out on Friday, and I want to have some time to sit with them a little bit. And that's the Big Crit one. And then I'm going to save the Alchemist, Jesus Christ, Alchemist Currency album for the New Orleans episode of our podcast when we're out at the brewery, because it would be a nice one for the theme, being that he is a New Orleans rapper. So do you remember who started off with something old last time?
Real quick before we go into that, is Paul Rudd in that mix too?
In what mix?
In like the Ryan Reynolds, Chris Pratt mix.
No,
like,
I love Paul Rudd.
As like the funny guys who do superhero movies. But yeah, is he in that mix?
No, not to me, because Paul Rudd, really the only action hero movie that Paul Rudd's done is the Ant-Man movie. Like, he's mostly in comedy movies.
Is that his only action movie?
Yeah.
That's the only one I can think of right now, at least.
As far as I know.
Yeah,
but I mean, I've never gotten sick of Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's always a likable guy.
Yeah. I actually really like Paul Rudd too. So
and he's not overkill in the meat. Like, you're not hearing him outside of his movies all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? You hear Ryan Reynolds all over TV. He's in a million commercials.
It's not his fault.
What do you mean it's not his fault? He takes the fucking roles.
I mean, they offer it to him.
Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, I'm not.
The bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his wife? Was it Blake Lively?
She is so. I've always thought she was so fine.
Yep.
This
Anyway.
is kind of nice sitting on the couch like
All
this, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm pretty comfortable
all right,
right
so
now.
we're kicking off with something old.
Yeah, I'll let you start it off with something old. All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really didn't listen to that much old music. There's some albums I did go back out to though. Or sorry, there's some singles I went back out to, so I can kind of go back into the album. But one thing I actually really checked out and I really enjoyed. Let me go back in my notes really quick. So I've had a lot of road time to check out a lot of music recently.
Hell yeah, you have.
So, like, it's just like I'm checking out that in a lot of like podcasts. But one of this song right here from Elzai, actually, I never
Detroit
really
legend, baby.
Yeah, man. I kind of, like I said, I had a lot of road time. I think I was on like a Royce podcast or something, not podcast, but Royce playlist, and then Elzai popped up with this song called February, which we're in the month of February.
Yeah,
and I
Black
really
History
enjoyed,
Month, baby.
Yeah, I really.
Is that what the song is about? Maybe.
No, it's not.
What album is it off of? Do you know?
Give me 1 second. It is on the Lead Poison album. That was in 2016.
Hell yeah. Dude, Elzai, for you guys that are listening that are unfamiliar, is a Detroit native. He was rolling around with the Slum Village guys and Nick Speed, who is a podcast alum, Beats and Brews alum. Nick Speed and him have been making music together for fucking ever, since the beginning of their careers. Elzai's been around for probably about 20 plus now.
At least.
And he is one of, like, when you listen to other like super skilled MZs talk about like their alien lists, they always mention Elzai. Like he's one of those guys that is just like one of the
he
most. He
only gets talked about like for the actual lyricist. I feel like.
Yeah, and he's a great.
He is a great wordsmith.
Great word. I think he's a great music
storyteller
maker
too.
Mm-hmm.
Great wordsmith, great storyteller. Yeah, I love his music personally. I feel like he doesn't get the shine that he does, like that. He should get.
Yeah.
Because he's in there with, like, the Royces or the Black Thoughts of, like, the world, or the Lupes of the world, yeah.
I actually like that you went to Elzai, too, being that, we celebrate Jay Dilla in the month of February as well. And Dilla and Elzai were very close with all their Slum Village work. And, they've been making music together since the beginning as well. So what was the song you wanted me to play? February,
it was
right?
off the Lead Poison album, and the song was called February. Yeah,
cool. Hell yeah! So let's give you guys a listen. So
I'm
you can
actually
hear
not
Elzai.
worried about getting flagged for Elzai, by the way.
Hell no,
so,
man!
Yeah,
I don't think so either. Here's a little bit of February
we're good
by
on this
Elzai.
All right.
He might be independent too. I don't even know.
I think he is. In fact, I'm pretty sure he is.
We can make a phone call to Nick Speed. He'll get it cleared.
He did not do this beat, by the way.
No, he didn't.
I had to look
Actually,
it up.
I don't know who did this beat. Let's see.
Nick Speed did the first beat on this one, though. Shout out Nick Speed.
Composer Jake Powers and Kendall Tucker. This beat's crazy. Pretty jazzy. Ooh, hit that boom bap. It almost sounds like some Alchemist type shit, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Like with that loop, that piano loop. Like it's some weird shit that Alchemist would do.
It kind of sounds like something I could hear on Rhyme Sayers.
Yeah,
like
for
I see
sure.
some of the Rhyme Sayers guys doing.
I think Elzai has ties with the Rhyme Sayers.
Like I could see Atmosphere of POS doing this.
This is awesome.
Yep.
I want to keep that going, but we do got to cut it off a little bit. But Elzai, shout out to Elzai, man. We should do an episode where we really kind of unpack the underground Detroit hip hop legends. Your Elzais, your Fat Cats, your Guilty Simpsons,
King Gordy's,
your Super MCs, all the fucking guys that have
Seven
been
the Generals of the
Seven
world,
the General for sure. Shout out Seven the General is a killer, bro. He's so good.
Judge, I actually did open for him.
You opened for Seven the General?
Yeah.
Tell me this story. When did that happen?
Actually, around the same time the Boldy James one almost happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was,
Where
it was
was
like
this
the
show
same
at?
year. This was at, I I want to say it wasn't New Way Bar. That was Doughboy Testimony. This was at Bullfrog, I think.
Bullfrog?
Back in the Bullfrog days.
Oh
yeah.
shit, nice.
I want to
Shout out
say
to Bullfrog's
I
closed
think-
nowadays, right? It's
yeah,
not even open anymore.
Yeah. And I, dude, I feel because I feel like
it was like right
it's a
across the street
up
from
past-
Ziggy's, right?
Yeah, it's like no, Bullfrog is on Redford. It's like it was on
Oh,
Bullfrog
okay.
was on
For some
5
reason I was
Mile.
thinking it was
It was like
Ipsy.
5 Mile and Telegraph.
Okay.
Yeah, Bullfrog was like such a rite of passage for like Detroit art, like underground artists and like stuff like that. It was and I called
like the
this
hip-hop
I
shop?
called that like I call it Ziggy's like the CBGB of like the Ipsy and Arbor scene. I feel like Bullfrog was like that for Detroit artists, like around that time frame. So, because I mean, I started because I played there, God knows how many times. Shout out to Jim, by the way.
Is that the owner?
Yeah. Like 2012 through like I think they closed in like 2020, like right before pandemic. I think they closed.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Is that what did them in the pandemic?
No, they were gonna sell anyway, so it was like right before. So it was just timing.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think that that happened at quite a few places around here that were supposed to open up and then didn't. You know,
Right.
kind of sucks.
I think they turned it into like a car dealership or some shit, and I'm like, oh my god. I actually watched a I remember one of my not favorite Bullfrog memories, but one of the sketchy ones was shout out to Beats and Brews alumni Loki. Actually,
Oh, nice.
and those guys. I remember I watched
Weirdos
those guys.
Gang.
Yeah, Weirdos Gang. I actually watched Loki get into a fight out of there. Actually, I remember that. That's some show we booked together.
Real quick before I do mine too, and since we're on the topic of Beats and Brews alum, I just want to say shout out to Danny Darling. I got to see her kind of comeback performance. It's the first show that she's done in a long time over at Otis Supply, where I think at Casual, our friends at Casual still have the record for most shows played there.
Pajamas actually has a what do you call it? Residency there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, want to go? Let's go see that.
Yeah.
I would like to see them. They're fucking really
Oh
good.
wait, no, that's not there. I'm sorry. They have played there before, but it's not there. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Well, anyways, I want to
Love
see
you- I
Pajamas
love you- I
Band
love you,
live
Pajamas
because they're
Band.
fucking sweet. But yeah, shout out to Danny. She did a really good job. It was awesome. London Beck was there. She sang on a couple of the songs with her.
You told me about this Kai-Fi dude. Yeah.
Dude, Kai 5, he's sick. He opened up for her, and he does everything. He loops everything with his vocal. Like, so it's just him with a beat pad, a looper and a mic, and he'll do all the instrumental parts like with his mouth and loop them, and then he'll start just building a track like that. And it's really great because I've seen shit like that before. Like Ed Sheeran does that type of thing. There's FKJ, French Kiwi Juice, who does that shit. But one thing that I noticed about Kai 5 that I appreciated was he had a little bit more care and notice to the percussion part of doing the looper. Because I feel like I've seen a lot of loop sets where I'm like, this still could use a drummer. I always feel that way. But like he actually would make a rhythm section going with his shit, and it was like really tight. So shout out to Kai 5, man.
what's
You're really
up,
dope. But anyways, on to my something old. And in honor, or I guess since she passed away last week, and in honor of her, I went with Betty Davis's album from 1974, Nasty Gal. So you could get a little taste of the rawness of the music that she made. She was, I mean, super. When you think of funk music, like this is like quintessential, like dirty funk music. Like it hits so hard, like all of the songs do, and she's just. Her vocals are so crazy. It's almost she gets into like a kind of like a scream kind of sing sometimes. I'll just let you guys hear it for yourself because it's just that damn good. But let's see. Actually, you know what? This song is great because we live in a world where the press is fucking things up for a lot of people and dividing us quite a bit. So let's fucking listen to the song called Dedicated to the Press by Betty Davis, which is kind of like an inside look at how she felt about how the press portrayed her for her lyrical content. So here's a little bit of this. Just that fucking hard-hitting bass line and that fucking little drum roll, dude. It's sweet. It's like simplistic, but it's just so fucking hard. I love Betty Davis. So rest in peace to her. I know she inspired countless musicians. I know Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers got a lot of fucking...
I'm about to say that really... That sounds like some Red Hot Chili Pepper, like kind of like bass. Like
for sure, yeah. He definitely got a lot of inspiration. He posted a nice little thing about her on his Instagram, too. So, yeah, shout out to Betty Davis. Rest in peace. You were a legend. Yeah, that's what I got for something old.
There's a Babyface Ray song that I checked out that I really like with Pusha T.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, man.
Is it on the Babyface Ray album?
It is on the Babyface Ray album, actually,
Let's check that out. Let me pull that bad boy up. I see his posters all over the place because I always go grocery shopping at the Aldi in fucking Highland Park, and there's always, like, every time a new Detroit artist drops, there's like the posters are plastered
he probably
everywhere.
has one of the best street teams in the city.
Oh, for sure.
Because I like
Big Sean.
I
shit
just
is
see his
too.
shit every. Well, Big Sean is Big Sean.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah.
Who he's headlining the Mopop Festival this summer,
Big
so
Sean,
go check that shit out.
Janae's gonna be there too, right?
Janae and Big Sean and Leon Bridges, Kate Tradana, a lot of good ass artists are gonna be there.
I'm actually was working on trying to get some work passes.
Unfortunately, I can only go on the Sunday if I go, which I think Big Sean is on the Sunday, but Leon Bridges is on Saturday, and so is Kate Tradana or Kate Tradana. Wow, I can't pronounce anything today.
Tradana.
You got me. And Glass Animals, I think, is also on Saturday.
I forgot Glass Animals was gonna be there. Yeah.
And I can't make it on Saturday because unfortunately my homegirl Shay is getting married on the same fucking day. But that's okay.
Congrats, Shay.
Congrats, Shay. That's gonna be a fucking fun ass wedding. I can't wait for that. I meant to pull up Babyface Ray, and I pulled up Babyface.
different Babyface.
Totally different vibe.
Do you remember
what was the track called? That was
Dancing with the Devil.
Dancing with the Devil. Let's play a little bit of it so we can hear this shit. So did you sit down with the whole Babyface Ray album, or did you just?
I did go back into it. Like last week, I went back into it. I enjoyed it on the second listen more than I did the first, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty solid.
I don't have much to offer about it, quite honestly, because I haven't listened. I listened to like a track or two with you in the car, but that was
it. Wasn't definitely when we were listening to it. It wasn't the right headspace. I feel like because I enjoyed it better. Like when I was just like driving and like,
it wasn't mentally
around,
prepare yourself for a podcast type music. You
no,
know what I mean?
No. It was not. It was definitely like trying to pump me up and stuff like that. Like get ready for like whatever next task I had to do that day or something. So yeah, it was definitely like. So I think I was on my way somewhere, fucking west side of the state. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, It was definitely like I definitely enjoyed it on the second listen more.
I do want to hear this thing, and I'm very excited for fucking Pusha T's new album as well. So let's listen to a little bit of Dancing with the Devil. I like this beat.
Yeah.
This is tight. You know what's funny? I've been finding myself enjoying more and more slower rap. You know what I mean?
I agree. Like because you kind of feel the lyrics a little bit more,
Yeah.
And it kind of. I like the production where the production was perfect for his voice. I feel like in a way where
that's
just
a cool
like
beat.
where you can just kind of like be conversational with the listener type deal instead of just trying to go fucking Super Saiyan like 4 on our track, stuff like that.
And I think we've talked about it pretty much ad nauseum at this point over the last few weeks on the podcast. You know, about like our disdain with when rappers like Eminem will sacrifice the sound of the music to just pack in a gajillion bars into one song.
No,
and I
you
like
said
a nice
that.
slow down. Yeah, I said that
You
for sure.
said
No,
that.
yeah, for sure.
I said you know exactly what you're getting when you ask for an Eminem feature. That's what I said.
Yeah, no, I guess, but I think he used to not. So listen, all right, hear me out on this. So listen to how he comes in. This is the last time we'll do a little breakdown of Eminem because we do it so often now. I swear.
I call major bullshit on the last time we're doing an Eminem breakdown.
So do you remember when they did the remix to Lean Back?
On the bone.